What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 8 of our Wolves career mode, and today, 3 big games for you. We have Tottenham in the league, Southampton in the league, and then we have Liverpool in the Carabao Cup, or the EFL Cup, whatever it may be. And they are 3 pretty tough games. As you can see, after 4 games, or after 8 games, we are 4th. We're 3 back of 1st, but we're level with 5th, and we're kind of trying to finish in this, range from 4th to 7th. We want a Europa League spot, 4th through 6th. This is where we're trying to finish. So to start out here is a good place to be. The problem will end up being is how we get through this area here. Our late November, December, early January slate with all these incredibly tough. We could play everybody seemingly twice in that span, so it's going to be very difficult. We struggled last time with Liverpool. It finished 2-2, but they had chances, we had chances. It could have been either way. And we'll see how we go going into this Tottenham game. And one thing also I forgot to take a look at, is Saiss is back from injury, so we can go ahead and put him into the squad now. It's a really good option to have back, sitting in that spot, mainly because those two, or he's one of the center backs that we kind of look at in terms of, being able to, play back and forth. He can play center back or that CDM spot. So that's one of those players we like having back. Dendoncker has been a great fill-in. He's a great player, Dendoncker. And he's going to play today against Tottenham. Saiss isn't 100% back. We just needed to get him into the squad. So let's jump into this game. As I said, everybody's fit except Saiss. So hopefully we can cause Tottenham some problems. Let's jump into it. Wolves-Tottenham. Let's go. We'll find it through to Jimenez, who turns nicely. And there's a good run being made by Traore. Still holding on to it. Traore clips it back post. Great ball, and there it is. It's 1-0. That's excellent from Traore to race onto that and then find the cross to Jimenez, who makes no mistake. That's a good finish. Jimenez just peeled off the back of the center back there, found that little bit of space, and the cross found that space as well. Traore does well, just clips it in, and Jimenez gets there. Goalkeeper cannot keep it out. We've taken a pretty early 1-0 lead here. 10 minutes gone. He's giving it away. There's Moutinho now, and Traore is making the run. That's what we like from Traore, causing problems, and he can slide it across. There it is, it's 2-0. And those two linking up again. And it's the left back for Tottenham who continues to leave Traore in space, and he is making that right wing his own. No one's ever out there, and we keep finding those passes. He gets into space, slides it across. Jimenez gets there ahead of the defender, and it's 2-0, and at the moment Tottenham have to do something about that left-hand side, otherwise we're going to keep exposing it. Get it out there, nicely done. And Jimenez, is he onside? He is. It's his hat trick. And I don't know what's going on with this Tottenham back line, but we are exposing it. Jimenez has a half-hour hat trick, and this back line is in a ton of trouble. Dendoncker here does well to find Moutinho, and he's just leaked off. That defender there was going to pull forward onto Moutinho in the middle there. A really, really bad mistake. And Tottenham have a lot of work to do. Nicely played. Finds one more. Here's Neves. Turns inside, and there it is once again. And it's Diaz, who's the one back here, and it's Neves again. Or Jimenez again. I don't know what's going on. It's 4-0. It's Ruben Diaz back there, and he is making all sorts of really bad decisions, and we are just ripping it apart. Again, look at that. That's a great first-time touch in there, and Jimenez is 4th of the game inside a half hour. Incredible stuff happening here, and we look like we're going to cruise by Tottenham and move ahead of them in the table as well. They were 1 point ahead of us to start here. And unless they work their way back into this quickly, it is going to continue to be bad and get worse. Oh, nicely played. And Kane's in the middle here. They do manage to get it back post there. And they've pulled one back. 4-1 the score. Dele Alli grabbing a goal. We were trying to mark 2 players there with one center back just trying to get in the way of the pass. It didn't work out. And Dele Alli has grabbed one. And we'll see if Tottenham wake up just a little bit here. But there was just one defender for those two players. He was just trying to guard that space. The man on the back post didn't work out. And it's 4-1 here on 37 minutes. Nicely done. It gets played forward. Oh, it's nicely played into Harry Kane. There it is. And they're back in it, Tottenham. 4-2. Been waiting for this since the game began. Instead, we came out and blitzed them. But now they're working their way back into it. It's a good ball in there. And it tried to keep up. Couldn't do it. And Harry Kane doesn't miss many from there. He has hammered that home. It's 4-2 here. Still 40 minutes to go. It's going to be a little bit tight here. Moutinho. Slip back inside. Now nicely played out there to Neves. And Neves can slip it across. And it's Jimenez again. And we've restored our 3-goal lead. This is very strange. This Tottenham defense is really bad. They're really open. They're not quick. No pace. And they are older a little bit, but my goodness. As Neves bursts into that space, slips it back across. It's a tap-in for Jimenez. It's his 5th of the game. Incredible stuff on 55 minutes. Nicely played on. One more. Nicely done. It comes to Neves, and he's going to have a pop here. Oh, what a finish. The goalkeeper didn't even move. I thought that went wide. What a hit from Neves, who adds our 6th. Incredible performance here. As that gets clipped in, he just slips it back. And he's just hammered that. And look at the goalkeeper, no interest. Incredible, really. Let's watch from this angle. He has hammered that. And Laurie surely could have at least have a dive there. Maybe he's just rooted to the spot, not ready for the early strike. 6-2 the score. And there have been some wild results in real life lately, and we're recreating a couple of them. Nicely played through the gap. There's Dele Alli. Oh, he's just kind of turned on me there. Not ideal. There's a little bit of space here, and it's another. This time it's Moura. Lucas Moura. 6-3. An incredible game. We have 9 goals so far. That's a nice finish from Lucas, but he's just kind of snuck in behind the fullback. Too easy. That pass was awful as well. It's 20 minutes to go. Is there a late miracle here? Nicely played. Oh, there's a lot of space here for Sissoko. He's played on. Is he onside? He is. It's 6-4. It's Lucas again. Does he have a hat trick? 6-4 the score. Oh, Dele Alli had one. It's 2 for Lucas. Running back to the bloody bench and hugging and stuff. We're still 2 goals up, but there's only 15 minutes to go. Poor defending. I've just kind of stepped up into that spot. I thought he might have been offside. He wasn't. 74 minutes gone. It's 6-4. 2 quick goals for Tottenham, and all of a sudden it's a little bit tighter than we would have liked. Here's Neto. Slips it forward to Jimenez, who does so well to take that. And it's Jimenez here. Can he slip it inside? He can. And Traore takes it, and that's it. Game over. They've had enough of the goals. Tottenham keep on inching back, but we have surely ended this now. 7-4 the score. Liverpool were 7-2 the other day, and it was incredible. 6-1 the other day, incredible. It's 7-4 here. 11 goals. But Jimenez does so well. And Traore holding off the defender, smashing it home. 7-4, 5 minutes to go. Oh, nicely done there. Oh, played back into the space. 7-5. It's 7-5. Dele Alli grabs another. We don't need to see all this nonsense, Dele Alli. I guess slipped in, and he's just in behind. One ball across. It's an easy finish from Dele Alli. It is 7-5. Still 2 minutes to go. Neves coming forward. Finds Jimenez. It gets clipped all the way back, and that will do it. 12 goals. 7-5 the final here. Incredible game, really. Though we were in control for a majority of it, really, as Jimenez goes and collects the match ball. He has 5 goals on 5 shots. Incredible. 7-5 the score. That is incredible stuff. They scored with all 5 of their shots. We scored with 7 of our 10. That is unbelievable stuff. Really, I mean, I don't know what else to say. That is absolutely incredible. As we are going to push forward next into the Southampton game. And we also have Liverpool in the Cup. We'd like to see if we can try and win a bit of silverware here. By the way, Wilson appearances. They're upset that he hasn't made enough appearances. Fair enough. But going forward, I have already gone through and got all A's on the training stuff. So no longer are we getting, you know, D's or whatever it may have been. So we can pop in and most... Oh, actually, this one hasn't. Most of them I've done. I've done a huge chunk. Naturally, we get the 3 that I haven't done any. And but as we go forward, I'll be doing those off camera. I just didn't want to do them while we had only 10 hours to play. So the full game's out now. We'll be rolling with it. We are going to let this go. It's somewhere between 900,000 and 1.3 million after his short loan. So I'm comfortable with that. We'll get a little bit of money his way. His wages will be off the books. We'll let Ennis go. But let's jump into this game. It's going to be Wolves Southampton. Can we continue to push the top couple? We shall see. Southampton are no walk in the park as they're starting to put their own bit of football together. But we are going to make a change or 2, I think, because I want to give Liverpool a difficult time. I also want Saiss. He's going to play today. And on the left side, we are going to play Neto. And then we are also going to play Lucas here. Actually, we'll play Loftus-Cheek. And then Harry Wilson should come off the bench. I want to play Keanu Hoover as well. So let's jump into this. Southampton Wolves. Let's go. There's Neto. There's a bit of space for him to run into here. Gets it out wide. Loftus-Cheek. One more. Finds Johnny. And Johnny moving the ball up the pitch here. Can slip it inside. One more. Lays it off. Neves can get it out wide. Hoover. That's what we want. Gets clipped all the way back post there. No one really in the middle onside. And it comes to Loftus-Cheek. And he has placed it wide. Ooh, can't quite get to it. It's Armstrong on it here. Run being made through the middle. Oh, is he onside? Oh, it's a great header. Is he onside? I don't think so. He is not. Tries to play it beyond Keanu Hoover and does. Shanepo trying to find a ball in. Does well. And so does Che Adams here. Oh, he's managed to sneak by me. Che Adams. Oh, it's 1-0. We got to be defending that better. Southampton take the lead. It's their first shot of the game. We've only had a couple ourselves. It's been very much in midfield. But it's Ward-Prowse by the looks of it, who gives Southampton the lead. We've got to defend better there. We just do. That's a great finish as well. Just had to put it on target really from that angle, but no chance whatsoever for Patricio. And it's 1-0 to Southampton. Will continue to run. No one's going to step up on him. Finds Jimenez. And out wide here. Comes to Neto. And here comes Neto now. Steps inside. Waiting for a pass. One more. Loftus-Cheek out wide. Neves can slip it out to Traore. And his pace takes him into space. That's an excellent save. Had to be completely alert. He hit that with some venom to Traore. Heck of a foot on him. And it could not quite find another player, but it's one more, and oh, that pass has to get out there, doesn't it, from Loftus-Cheek? Still holding on to it, finds Jimenez, and in the end we give it away. Plenty of space out here. There's a lot of space here for Southampton, and he clips it back post, headed back into the middle. Oh, what a save! It's come back. Oh, what a save again! And Patricio keeps us in this game. Those are some big opportunities there as that gets launched forward. And it's Jimenez on it. And Jimenez looking for something. Can he slip it across? How in the world has that gone to the back post and not to Traore? I will never know. And Jimenez making a run up this left-hand side. He's got a little bit of pace about him, Jimenez. Turns back inside, finds the ball across, and his putt-ins, and he's finished it. And with 5 minutes to go, we have grabbed a late leveler. It's Puttins off the bench, and he makes a really, really good run in there. I kind of like these shirts. I don't particularly like the sleeves, but I like the shirts. It's a good finish. If it was just the black and not the orange, it'd be nice. But a great finish. That gets slipped in here, and it's Jimenez who turns, finds the ball in. He kept his run up. I thought he might have been overtaken there. He was being pulled and shoved around, but he held his own and fired it into the back of the net. Is there a little bit of a miracle here with 5 minutes to go? Oh, nicely played by Southampton here. It's Danny Ings trying to hold on to it. 2 minutes added on. Is there a play in here? There is! Oh, no! Go down, Patricio! Oh, I thought if he just laid down, he had it. It's Shane Long. And has he given Southampton a win in added time? Oh, come on. Go down right there. Has it gone over him in the end, too? It has just gone over him, hasn't it? I can't blame Patricio then. It'd be tough to blame Patricio when it's one-on-one anyway, but it looks like Southampton have taken the 3 points right at the death. Let's get Traore up the pitch. Oh, and he loses out. Go out of play. We're going to have the corner here. Can we possibly grab a point? It gets clipped in, headed up in the air, and the goalie gets it. We are going to lose here at St. Mary's 2-1. Not the result we were looking for, was it? Especially after we drew level in the last 5 minutes to go back the other end and just let them score. Not what we wanted. A very tight game, as you can see. 9 total shots, but we cannot be that defensively open in added time in a game that's level. We definitely cannot do that. That was a little bit harsh in the end, but you know, we'll see as we go forward. So into the Carabao Cup. Wolves, Liverpool. We drew last time 2-2. Can we grab something else here? We're going to make a couple of changes. This is a cup. It's not incredibly important. I don't want to risk any fitness here. Neves could possibly come off and Lucas could play here. Alright, so not too bad of a lineup, though left back needs a bit of help at the moment. And there he is, Marçal. So let's jump into this. Liverpool, Wolves, Carabao Cup. Let's go. Traore making that run through the gap, and he does manage to get ahead of Tsimikas as well. And what a start this would be, and it's 1-0. What a start. It's 2 minutes in. It's Traore with the goal. And you could not ask for a better start. Semedo, he made the space. And then 2 players there dragged out wide. Let Traore in right here. It was Tsimikas out there who pulled a little bit, and his pace is just too much. As he clipped inside, Van Dijk couldn't get there in time. And it's 1-0 after 3 minutes. What a start. Salah is broken away out this right-hand side here. Marçal chasing back. Not the quickest, but he comes into space, and it's almost a carbon copy of our goal. 10 minutes gone now. Mohamed Salah leveling the score. And it's almost a carbon copy, as I've said. Cuts inside. And it's a good little finish from the Egyptian. And there it is. 9 minutes gone. It's 1-1. Our good start wiped out. Just like that. Not ideal. Look at Firmino. Just messing with the ball here. Oh, it's played out wide. And Mane's all alone here. Tried to slip that across. And we've given it right back to them in that spot. Are you kidding? 2-1 to Liverpool. Roberto Firmino with the goal. And that's on me. We've just given it right back to him trying to play out. What were we thinking? Slides it across, Mane. Doesn't get there, and we tried to play it out. And he made no mistake. Look at that finish from the Brazilian. 2-1 here on 16 minutes. Our good start torn apart here by Liverpool. Kind of just made them angry, I guess. Nice run being made there. It's Moutinho on it. Back into Jimenez. And Lucas is making a good run as well. And Lucas, oh, it's a poor effort. You've got to just put your foot through that, Lucas. Jesus. Oh, he's gotten out there to Sadio Mane. And Sadio Mane cutting inside. Finds Firmino 3-1. And the fullbacks at the moment, when they're beaten inside, because we pushed them up, when they're beaten inside, the center backs cannot keep pace with Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah, and that's how these goals are coming. And he's in behind here. He's just plenty of space. Both center backs came over. I'm not sure why either, but 3-1 to Liverpool. And this has not been what we were looking for. We went toe-to-toe last time, hoping this time around we could put in a better performance, maybe one-up them, but not the start we were looking for. 3-1. Gets it out there. One more. Comes to Moutinho. Can we get that out there to Podence? We can. Podence racing through now. Podence is very, very quick. He can slip it across. There it is, and we've pulled one back. 3-2 the score now. Go pick up the ball. Okay, not interested. 35 minutes gone. It's Lucas, the academy graduate. He's a really good player. Feels really good. And it's nice that he's come right out of our academy, right at the start, essentially. But it's another good finish. Or it's another good run from Podence. He's just incredibly quick. As that gets slipped across. It's a tap-in at the back post. And we're back in it, 3-2. Corner set to come in. As Liverpool look to restore a 2-goal lead. It's put into a good spot in the header, and there it is. There is the 2-goal lead, 4-2. It's another game like the Tottenham game. Goals, goals, goals. And this one just comes in. I believe that's Mane. He's just gotten to it. Poor from the man in front there. I'm not sure who it was. Sadio Mane heads. Jesus. Heads Liverpool. 2 goals in front. Not ideal. Here's Saiss. Can slip it forward to Jimenez. There's a run being made there by Loftus-Cheek. And can he get away? He can. And it's Loftus-Cheek. And he's pulled one back. It's 4-3 at the start of this second half. As he goes and picks up the ball. There have been so many goals in this episode. Jesus. But it's a really good ball in there. And he's just powered away. Gets away from Tsimikas. Van Dijk can't get into the picture. It's an excellent finish from Loftus-Cheek. And it's 4-3. We slip that through. Just gets to him, and nicely done. And there's plenty of space out there for Podence. And Podence has finished it. And what a turnaround here in the second half to come out and score 2 goals in 7 minutes. And level this game up at frickin' 4. What is with the goals? It's a nice turn, and there's just so much space. They've left him. Trent has been dragged all the way inside. I'm not sure where Trent is going. But it's Podence at the back post, all alone. Finishes it by Alisson. And what a start to the second half, and what a game. Another 4-4. Or another 8 goals here. We had 12 in the Tottenham game. We've got 8 here. There's space here for Liverpool as that gets played out wide to Sadio Mane. Oh, and he's cut back inside nicely. Mane still holding on to it, and there it is. It's a 5th for Liverpool. Wijnaldum this time with the goal. 5-4 on 63 minutes. Jesus. Look at that touch inside. Brilliantly done. He's finished that off really, really nicely as well. 64 minutes gone. It's 5-4 to Liverpool. That gets played forward as well. Here's Lucas. And can we get that ball out there? That's a great ball. And it come to Loftus-Cheek. What a finish. And Jimenez was in the middle waiting as well. I almost slipped it to him. But Loftus-Cheek, he's had a heck of a game. And this is a great run. A good ball in there. And Tsimikas, he's been out of position quite a bit today. We keep taking advantage of it on that right-hand side. A couple of changes now. Harry Wilson comes into midfield. Loftus-Cheek pushes back a little bit. It's 5-5 here with 15 minutes to go. Lucas. Is there one more opportunity before penalties? As Loftus-Cheek can't quite slip it in there. And there is a lot of space for Liverpool out here. And it's Sadio Mane ripping through. No! Oh, he's done it! Unbelievable. Again, we concede an added time. There's so much space back there. Our center backs are not quick enough to keep up with this front three, and oh, he just couldn't get to it, and he's just clipped it over Patricio. It's freaking 6-5. 2 games today with double-digit goals. As it comes to Jimenez, he's still holding on to it, and the whistle does go. It finishes 6-5, a proper cup tie, I guess, but unbelievable how many goals there were. They scored with 6 out of their 7 shots. We scored with 5 out of our 8. Man, what a game. And we go out of the EFL Cup. Harsh. Incredibly harsh, but we kept making it tough for ourselves. We kept trying to climb back into it, and we let them climb back into it too easy, and that's just what happens sometimes. Incredibly, 11 goals, 12 goals in the first game. This episode's going to be incredibly long. Unfortunately, for some of you. Semeto's happy. Moutinho subbing me off. Yeah, relax, Moutinho. That's a bit harsh, but we took him off because he wasn't really influencing the game from that right midfield spot. So next episode, we sit in 5th, 1 point back at Tottenham. And next episode will be Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, and Chelsea. And we begin that incredibly tough stretch here where we are going to struggle to get any points whatsoever, guys. But that is going to be it. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.